Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Tryst with Vanilla Girl. So today I've come up with semi-festive makeup look which is perfect for wedding ritual functions, traditional puja ceremonies. I've paired a bronze brown eyes with glossy peach lips, and this is my favorite way to wear bronze eyeshadows. I hope you'll enjoy watching this makeup tutorial. Let's get started. Starting with my eyes, I'm going to line my upper lid with Plum Nature Studio All the Way Long Kohl. I really love the intense black color and creamy texture of this kohl pencil. It's a really fast to smudge proof finish, so I rather quickly smudged it out with a Q-tip. Honestly, I should have chosen the smoky kajal variant of this kohl formula, but I spotted it a lot later on Nykaa. Anyhow, for this I acted really swiftly and smudged it out before it set up into a smudge proof finish. For my eyeshadows today, I'll be using Makeup Revolution's I Heart Chocolate Wonder Palette, and this is a dupe of Too Faced a chocolate eyeshadow palette. I'm applying Eyeshadow Thank Friday, which comes out relatively nude on my lids with fluffy Real Techniques eyeshadow brush all over my eyelid area. Next, I'll be applying this matte brown eyeshadow from same palette, that is one more piece, with an eyeshadow crease brush which belonged to set of really inexpensive brushes I bought from Amazon.in. Link to buy these brushes will be there in the info bar below. Again, I'll be adding more definition in crease area and in the outer V using this eyeshadow which is Stolen Chocolate, and I'm going to apply it up with Angular eyeshadow brush. I've applied it in the outer V of my eyelid area, and now I'm blending it out towards the inner edge of my crease line with gentle windscreen motions to achieve soft blended effect. Next, I've used eyeshadow You Need More, which is a shimmery deep woody brown eyeshadow over the outer half of my eyelid with flat eyeshadow brush. I'm just dabbing it on to minimize the fallout and to develop more pigmentation. Now, using these kind of dark eyeshadows in the outer half definitely adds more definition to the overall eye makeup. Now, taking this further, I'll be applying this lovely brown bronze eyeshadow, which has got subtle golden hues with shimmer, that is smooth criminal in the inner half of my eyelids, and I'm blending it up with the flat end of the angular eyeshadow brush that we used in the beginning. Now next I'll be using my Gosh pointed eyeshadow brush to apply eyeshadow Chocolate Love, which is lovely goldenish eyeshadow to highlight the inner corners of my eye. I shot this video 3 weeks back but was not able to edit it because my toddler girl has just started her play school, so she needed me a lot more. Anyhow, once again, I'm going to blend all the eyeshadows with flat top eyeshadow brush to smooth out all the harsh edges or sharp lines. Now, to highlight my brow bone area, I am going to use this lovely matte milky white eyeshadow named as a You Need Love. I'm applying it here with a pointed eyeshadow brush. Now, once again, I'm blending all the eyeshadows with a clear flat eyeshadow brush, and to achieve more blended finish, I've created a slight wing here while blending them out. So, for a slightly dramatic look. I felt need of more highlighting in inner corners of my eyes, so I used this champagne gold eyeshadow named as More for more illumination in inner corners of my eyes and dragged it along the inner edges of my lower lid also. I always prefer to conceal my under eye area before I begin up with my lower eyelid makeup. So quickly I brushed off all the powder pigments using the fan brush, and now I'm using Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in shade medium to conceal my under eye dark circles, and I am going to buff it out using this conical buffing brush. Again, this brush belongs to a set of really inexpensive buffing brushes I bought from Amazon.in. I will be adding the link to buy these brushes in the info bar below. Now, once I am satisfied with the blending and I achieve good concealing effect, I'll be moving on to my lower eyelid makeup. Now, for that, I have used once again Plum Natural All Day Long Kohl to line my lower lid as well as to tightline my eyes. And once I've lined my eyes, I am going to slightly smudge it out quickly using my same cotton q-tip we used in the beginning. Next, I'm going to add 2 to 3 coats of Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara to my eyelashes. I really love the curl that it gives to my eyelashes and the dimension that it adds to my eyes. So I have got the washable version of this mascara. This is also available in waterproof version. Now it's really important while adding mascara to your eyes that you do coat your lower eyelashes, because this is one of the biggest mistake that I did, not applying mascara to my lower eyelashes earlier. Now once I'm done with mascara part, I am moving to the most important part of my eye makeup, that is to groom my eyebrows. I'm using my super favorite Maybelline Fashion Brows in a shade grey. So now this is a dual ended pencil which has got a colored crayon at one end and has got a brow powder product at the other end, which is perfect to fill the gaps in the hair of my eyebrows, whereas the colored crayon is really nice and gives a sharp definition to your eyebrows, as I'm doing it here after combing my hair down using the mascara brush from the set of inexpensive brushes I am using in this makeup tutorial today. Done with eyes, I'll be moving on to my face makeup next. And first thing first, I am going to prime my face up with the Body Shop's Drops of Youth Wonder Blur, which is a lovely cream that not only blurs out open pores on my face but also gives anti-aging benefits. As my foundation, I'll be using L'Oreal's 12-Hour Bright Matte Foundation. Now, this foundation looks slightly flat on my dry skin, so I've added 2 to 3 drops of Faces Ultime Pro Champagne Liquid Highlighter. Now, as you can see here, that this foundation has got very airlight, creamy texture. It is really easy to work out with. I'm in shade G1 Gold Ivory, and I think that this is a pretty shade for my skin tone. Now, this gives me medium coverage and relatively semi-matte finish. Now once again, I'm going to add some more highlighting effect on my skin using a Color of Bars a Radiant Illuminator pen. This comes in a single shade, and this is a lovely liquid champagne gold highlighter, and I'm just applying it on the bony prominences of my face and blending it out simultaneously with my fingers. Now next, I'm going to set everything up using Maybelline Fit Me Pressed Powder in shade Sun Beige 310, and I'm applying it up in a gentle dabbing motion using my Real Techniques powder brush. Now I'm going to add small little contour on my face, and for that I'm using Makeup Revolution Kids Molder, and I'm applying this brown shade with a Real Techniques contour brush in the hollows of my cheeks to add more definition and to sculpt my face. I really love the brown color of this kit because it doesn't look overpowering, and I'm very comfortable to wear it in daytime. As my blush, I'm going to apply this muted earthy pink shade from Makeup Revolution Ultra Blush Palette named as Hot Spice. I really love the collection of blushes and highlighters in this Ultra Blush palette, and I'm going to use this silvery white, slightly mauve toned highlighter, which I personally named as Moon Highlighter, to add highlighting effect to my cheeks, on my nose area, on bridge of my nose, on cupid, on my chin, and on my forehead. On my lips, I'm going to apply Maybelline Color Show lipstick in shade Iced Coral, which is a lovely peach color. I really love wearing these kind of peach colors with bronze eyes, and I'm going to top this up with L'Oreal's Infallible Mega Gloss in shade 110, which is a very neutral, shimmerless brown color, and the combination looks really pretty and adds kind of volume to my lips. So I'm just going to wear my favorite Chant Balis, and I'm all dressed up to sport my Anarkali with bronze eyes and peachy lips. I hope you enjoyed watching this makeup tutorial. Please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.